Alright, what's up guys, welcome back to another Grand Cross video. Now, what we're talking about today is a certain little update that was kind of just thrown in, and I've not really seen anyone talk about it, and when I first thought about this, I'm like, hang on, this got related to the Super Awakening, right? Check Reddit, a couple of people thought the same thing, so that's kind of going to go over today. So, if you head into your quest, actually, you know what, let me just say this now, there's a new banner, the Gluxinia, pretty good, not in terms the characters are meh, you can skip them, nothing too crazy. The only good one is the red one, but you can buy them in the coin shop later on, and the green one you can get in the part 2 tickets. But look at the banner, they've changed it for like the first time in months, where it's not just the same old filler with Slater, Gila, Deldry, and Deathpish. You now have Monspeed, Gallant, Skinny King, and then Diane as well, and Barna, if you care. This is a good step in the right direction. Hopefully do this for more banners, even though I don't want Monspeed or Esterosa. My King's 6/6, but most of you probably ain't. I do want Diane, so if there's a chance for me to pull for a character I want and also get Diane at the same time, it's not too bad. So hopefully they keep doing this in the future, and make the really bad banners good, right? So anyway, the update today. So we got a new little mysterious fragment, as you can see if you go to your daily quest. You get one of them. So you get them for almost every year. You get for doing all your daily challenges, and I believe this is up for 2 weeks. So you have 2 weeks to collect all these, and you want to do it because it's very important. They haven't confirmed what it is yet, but we can essentially break down what that means. So you click on it, it says here, the mysterious fragment, the purpose is unknown, but it somehow seems like a good idea to collect them all. So you want to collect them, you don't want to miss dailies here, because this is going to hold you back quite a bit. Now this could be speaking just because I played a game before which did the exact same thing here, where they had a massive update coming pretty soon that was going to change the game. They gave us a bunch of eternity gems, basically similar to this, and the purpose was to collect loads of those to where when the update came out you could exchange the fragments or gems for my case to get what you wanted. Now what can you get with these? Now we don't know just yet, but if we look at the timeline for JP, Goddess Elizabeth came on the 28th of May, and then a week afterwards on the 4th of June they got Zeldris, which if you follow the timeline, this is our timeline now. What we did, we're 1 week after the actual celebration with Goddess Elizabeth, and then what happened afterwards? The week afterwards they got Diana Draw, which came with the Annie Part 2, Tower of Challenges, and Super Awakening. So this is pretty much what it is. Super Awakening is pretty much coming very, very soon. And it's the 17th. On the 22nd, we always get our dev update. We're never going to get Super Awakening before the dev update came out. And as we saw with the King of Fires collab, when they did show like in the dev notes, they did show that Super Awakening is already in the game, so at that point it's already very soon. And on the 22nd they should confirm Super Awakening is coming and very soon, and we may have the exact date. Now they could drop it at any time, but I think the exact date for Super Awakening is going to be the 1st of December. Now, why am I saying that? Well, if you look at this little patch notes they added today, it says here, get one mysterious fragment in addition to all your rewards by completing daily task. And you can look at the period. So it's from now and 2 weeks from now. So from now to the 1st. And if these are correlated to actually collecting or somewhat to do with the Super Awakening, which once again, timeline makes sense, it's very soon. This should be what you exchange for Super Awakening coins or some sorts. And obviously, if it is, they're not going to add Super Awakening before the actual time period is up to where you can exchange it. Could be wrong, but it makes sense, you know, to collect all your gems, then spend it, rather than, you know, Super Awakening coming out next week, and then, you know, you're still collecting gems. It doesn't make too much sense. So my prediction is pretty much this. We're going to get Super Awakening in 2 weeks time. We're going to get patch notes or dev notes in on the 22nd that will go over what's coming. And typically, if you don't know as well, in the dev notes, you always kind of go over what's coming, but you don't drop it straight away. You anyway just give it like a week or two before everything does drop. Like if you look at the level 81, it took us like 2 weeks, 3 weeks to get the level 80. So everything in dev notes doesn't mean it's going to come the next week. It's just kind of coming pretty soon. And yeah, I haven't really seen anyone talk about this, but yeah, you definitely want to collect these mysterious fragments. And also as well, I'm not sure I talked about it yet because I've tried recording this twice. They do say we'll let you know later on what you can receive with these mysterious fragments. So you can clearly see you can exchange them. They're not nothing you're just going to get and collect. You can exchange them, and at a later date you can actually buy something, which I think is going to be a Super Awakening, because Super Awakening, if you don't know, is a heavy resource and a lot of things that a lot of people aren't really prepared for. And I think they learned from JP that, yo, this is massive, let's not make this too much of a big deal because it can kill the game. And one good thing is, well, I mean, it was leaked a while ago, I think on the 26th of October from 7 Days Since Leaks on Twitter. So basically what it says here, Super Awakening is available up to tier 0 and each tier requires the hero's ultimate level to be equal. Now what does that mean? On JP, basically if you had 4 out of 6 ultimate level, you can get them 4 out of 6 for Super Awakening. But the thing is, they changed it on JP recently, not too long ago, to where you actually don't need to have them to a high ultimate level. So most of us, for example, Goddess Liz and Lost Fane, you want to get them to 4-6 to get Super Awakening, but when it comes to global, you're not going to get that. What it's going to do is just the progression requirements will be increased, so it'll take double amount of stuff to get them 4-star Awakening, but at least you can get them without getting 4-6 ultimate level, because that's very expensive, and I just spent 900 diamonds to get 1 copy Elizabeth, so you can imagine how much it's going to take to actually get Elizabeth to 4-6 if it was the old update. But yeah, it just kind of confirms that when it does come to the game, you're going to want to have a lot of dupe coins to actually get the characters you don't have 4-6 to 4-star Awakening. But yeah, that is all for today. I haven't really seen anyone talk about this or upload a video on it. It's going to be a short one, but yeah, definitely collect these, definitely save them. Well, I mean, it's nothing to spend yet, but definitely save them, definitely collect them, and let me know what you think it could be. I heard someone mention it could be a collab, but also I should mention too, just the color of the gem just looks like a shard of an Awakening gem. I don't know, it's weird, but I think I'm almost correct here. Let me know what you think. But yeah, that is all for today. Super Awakening coming pretty soon, 2 weeks time maybe, who knows. But we are going to get a dev update on the 22nd, so literally like 5 days time, which will kind of confirm this theory. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you can, sub and like the video, it'll greatly help out the channel. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and peace.